All right, folks, welcome to the channel. It's always an honor and a privilege to be with you. I hope you're all doing great. Buckle up and strap in. I got a hard-hitting, pull no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows and sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. And friends, we got a good one to unpackage today. This one is spinning out of control. The Valley of the Sun has become the Valley of the about to crash in spectacular fashion. And this is just what these are the first dominoes to fall. What we're seeing now is, again, the economy putting through a pretty massive stress test. We can all agree with that. We're seeing the health of the economy, the health of the housing market. It's clearly trending the other way. For all my rainbows and sunshine content creators, real estate professionals out there trying to cheerlead this date the rate and marry the house and still get time to buy. Listen, as an industry guy, I just can't do that. I couldn't do that from the beginning. Anybody still out there, and I understand it's self-preservation. So, be easy on some of these real estate professionals. I mean, they need to pay their bills, man. It's panic time for a lot of us, right? So I've always said, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify yourself. You won't, if you're relying on commission checks, you should not have done that. I hope you've got significant cash reserves. If you did a bunch of business during this euphoria bubble environment, you should have socked away all that money. I saw a lot of people stick their necks out, get underneath a bunch of debt, grandstanding on social media. Look at me with my new car, my new house, my new this, my new vacation, and new that. Now they're screwed. You'll learn some important lessons. I had to learn the hard way, so hopefully my viewers, you don't have to. Today, we're going to take a look at what happens when you come on the market out of touch with reality. We're going to look at what's happening when you do that, and we're going to talk about the severity of the issue we're going on. Phoenix, Arizona, my friends, just to name one. Almost every of the biggest 100 metros in America are in a free fall. Let's just not sugarcoat it. They're in a free fall with people doing what, you ask? I'm about to tell you. Chasing the market. What's the kiss of death in real estate? Showing price reductions stuck on the market. Don't do these little token price reductions. Price right. Find out who your competition is and meet or beat them. You need to get every eyeball in town that's in your price range over to your property. What do you think is going to happen if you come on the market overpriced? No one's going to show up anymore. Those times have come and gone. Sellers are being shocked back to reality, my friends. This is insane, the stuff that we continue to have to talk about. But I know by doing it, we're going to raise awareness, ring the bell and sound the alarm, and get people safe. That is our job. Our rewards in life will always be in direct proportion to our contribution. Let me repeat. Your rewards in life will always be in direct proportion to your contribution. You can contribute simply by supporting this work. Let's get into this property to drive our point home. Then we're going to meet back here and wrap it up. Let's get started. All right, folks, welcome to Arizona. We are looking at downtown Phoenix, and let me just tell you, buckle up and strap in. This is not going to be pretty. Phoenix is a very dense commercial area downtown surrounded by desert. Now, let's make our way to the featured property. And you might want to lock the doors of the car. And if you have a mask still around, you might want to put it on when we get there, because this is going to get ugly, my friends. And all our properties in this area are going through price reductions, including the one we're about to look at right now. And our property has been on the market for over 3 months with only 8 saves. It lists it as a cozy single-story home with 3 generous-sized bedrooms. Well, let's head on over to the property and take a look for ourselves. Well, no shock that this one's stuck on the market. It clearly does not show its best. I'm not sure if this is owner-occupied or a renter. I would hate to send my photo guy over to photograph this place. I would hate to be the agent to show this property and try to sugarcoat it. I mean, how can you sugarcoat a house like this? This is insane. In fact, I don't even know if you could personally pay me to live here. This place looks dangerous. This place looks like it's ready to be torn down. This place is in massive, massive trouble. And as we can see, when they came on the market over 3 months ago at $375,000, we're now at $290,000, which is in fact an $85,000 price reduction. In my opinion, they'll be so lucky if they even get close to this. This one is insane. And at their current list price, you're pushing $2,000 a month minimum for your cost to own this teardown. Let's run back to the studio so we can wrap this one up. All right, friends, welcome back. Shocking. Can you believe this stuff? I'm trying to be a gentleman right now because I really want to just blow this thing apart. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? $300,000 to live in a war zone, a shack? Are you kidding me? I personally, like, this is a house I would expect to be like free homes at some point. We'll see this in these decimated neighborhoods. We saw it in the last bubble, like Detroit. You could get free houses. They were owned, bank owned, city owned, county owned, state owned, whatever. Somebody, they needed these just to put people in these because the look of the neighborhood becomes unsafe. Unsafe. This is the reality, friends. I'm not here to sugarcoat it. I didn't make this stuff up. That's what's going on out there. Are you seeing the severity of the issue now that we're in? Congratulations to anybody that's stuck with this channel. As we ring the bell, sound the alarm. Sound the alarm, read between the lines, and look between the cracks of the ugly little world of real estate. People are chasing the market, out of touch with reality, and now in massive, massive trouble. I've always said the first step of getting past a problem, admit there's a problem. Oh, it's a pretty big problem we saw today, in my opinion. I don't know where you at. Leave it in the comments below. I want to know what you think. Would you pay $300,000 for that house? Would you even live there for free? Would you even let somebody pay you? I don't think you could pay me to live there. I really don't. It'd have to be a lot of money, and I need, full security detail out front. Like, that's insane. For me, personally, gut it. I'm sure that's what the agent was thinking. Hey, we'll gut this place. Some investor is going to gut it and do a little remodel. Maybe flip it, turn it into a rental. It's way too far off from penciling out to have a chance. Too much work. The neighborhood's got a bad look. We've talked about this, friends. This is what you're going to see in a lot of these places that got too euphoric, too red hot. That was Phoenix, Arizona, just to name a few. I could go on. I don't need to. You know who they are. The 100 biggest metros in America are doing the same thing. This is what happens when your real estate market gets too hot. A lot of people suffered from the wealth effect. They saw these radical appreciations in their property and made them feel wealthy. They got out of touch with reality. They overextended themselves. And now the federal government has done the ultimate rug pull by raising rates. We have runaway inflation. There's no escaping this one. So now anybody coming to the market is chasing the market unless they get handled properly. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator. Somebody wants to see you not only win in real estate, win in life. Understanding the biggest artificially created housing bubble ever produced in world history is obviously going to have its blowback. We looked at that today. Understand the waters you're swimming in. If you can admit there's a problem, you can accept it and move away from it. It'll be less paralyzing. You'll be less blindsided and paralyzed by fear as this plays out. It's gonna play out. We're headed for a recession. I hate to say it. I wish we could stop at a simple correction and stay out of a recession. I think we've already passed the correction phase based on what I'm seeing out there. Front end. We're at the front end of a recession, the tail end of a crisis. This is what we have to look forward to. We have to understand that. Why? Because we're going to be able to operate more efficiently within it and go out there and capitalize on it. Be fearful when others are greedy. Greedy when others are fearful. That tells me people that played it safe in this greed are now going to be able to operate more efficiently and go out there and capitalize when everybody's exiting. you'll be entering. That is my goal. If you appreciate the content, I do want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Social media links are in the description of this video if you'd like to contact me there. Also, there's links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you're interested in buying or selling real estate here in America, there's an email in the description for you as well of a network of top-rated agents in the nation ready to assist you. It would be our absolute honor and privilege to do so. If you're watching from your television set today and you love this video, I know you're going to love the next one. And there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time today. Please go make it count. I'll see you on the next video.